Hi children, good morning. This is Sudharan. In this class, we are going to see about the what are synthetic fibers. In the topic fiber to fabric, we have learned what are natural fibers, how we are getting natural fibers, and also how we are getting the cotton fiber from cotton and jute fiber from jute. Okay. In this topic, we are going to see about the topic is what are synthetic fibers. The synthetic fibers are nothing but a man-made fibers. Synthetic fibers are nothing but a man-made fibers. The synthetic fibers are occurred from a petroleum-based products. Okay, they are occurred from a petroleum-based products. Okay, synthetic is nothing but a polyester. Okay, they are type of a polyesters. Okay, the synthetic fibers are occurring from a petroleum-based. Okay, petroleum-based products. They are made up of a polymers. Okay, here we can see, here it is a, if we see any garland or any beads, here the beads will combine together to form a garland. In this way, here the single one is a monomer. The single one is a mono. Mono means one. The monomers combine together to form a polymer. Poly means many. The monomers combine together to form a polymers. The synthetic fibers are also made from a polymers. Poly means many. Mer means unit. Okay. Poly means many. Mer means unit. Okay. Here mono means one. Mono means one. The monomers are combined together. The monomers are combined together to form a polymer. Okay. Here the synthetic fibers are made up of a petroleum based products. They are nothing but a man-made products. Okay. Next, why we are using a synthetic fibers? Why we are using a synthetic fibers? We know that generally natural fibers are occurring naturally. They occur from either plants or animals. They are occur from either plants or animals. In previous class, we know the difference between why. What is the difference between natural fiber and synthetic fiber? Okay, we can recall once again. Here the natural fibers are occur naturally. The synthetic fibers are occurring from petroleum based products. Second point. Now natural fibers are cost, expensive. The natural fibers are expensive, whereas the synthetic fibers are cheap. The synthetic fibers are very cheap. Natural fibers occur very rarely. Rarely means they take a more time to produce. Natural fibers take a more time to produce, whereas synthetic fibers occur rarely. Okay, fastly we can get synthetic fibers. Next, synthetic fibers are very shiny and their appearance is very good. They will not become they are not preferable for, they can ease wash easily, they will not absorb water. Whereas natural fibers, wrinkles will occur, they absorb water very easily and they are very shinyless. They seem to be very shinyless. So we are using the synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers occurs very rarely. Synthetic fibers occur very rarely. They are cheap. Okay. They will not absorb water. We are using so many purposes. Synthetic fibers we are not using in a cloth industry. They are used for making carpets, ropes, parachutes, okay, in diapers, in medical purposes. In so many ways we are using the synthetic fibers like nylon, acrylic, rayon, polyester, terylene, terracotta. Okay, we are using so many ways. Next, what are the advantages and disadvantages? Okay, generally now only we speak that what are the advantages. The synthetic fibers are very cheap. They can occur very rarely. We are using in many purposes. Okay, we are not only using for the cloth purposes. We are using as a ropes, as a threads. Okay, we are using for so many ways. We are using the synthetic fibers. In the same way, in general, if you see a water bottle, there are some symbols we observe. Okay, If we observe a water bottle or anything, we observe the 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. One is PET. We can see PET bottle. We are calling now PET bottle, polyethylene terephthalate. Polyethylene terephthalate. Next, PVC. Polyvinyl chloride. PVC is nothing but polyvinyl chloride. Next, HDPE. HDPE means high density polyethylene. High density polyethylene. LDP means low density polyethylene. Low density polyethylene. PP polypropylene. Polypropylene. PS polystyrene. We can observe the symbols in water bottles. They are recyclable or not recyclable. Okay, in polyester we can see the water bottles, different types of water bottles. Okay, in that water bottles, if you observe in the bottom, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Okay, the 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers will represent the type of the bottle. 1 means PET bottle. 1 means PET bottle. 2 means polyvinyl chloride PVC. 3 means HDPE, high density polyethylene. 4 LDPE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is others. 1 means PET bottle, polyethylene terephthalate. Okay, I will explain. PVC means polyvinyl chloride. HDPE means high density polyethylene. LDP means low density polyethylene. PP means polypropylene. PS means polystyrene. Okay, we can observe. In general, there are two types of plastic: thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Okay, thermoplastics and thermosetting plastic. We can listen that one in next class. Okay, now we polyethylene terephthalate. Second one, PVC. Polyvinyl chloride. HDPE. High density polyethylene. LDPE. See, PET polyethylene terephthalate, PVC polyvinyl chloride, HDPE high density polyethylene, LDPE low density polyethylene, PP polypropylene, PS polystyrene.